Okay, hello. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make one of these lovely wrist cuffs. They're bracelet cuffs. I call them wrist cuffs, but you can call them anything. I call them wrist cuffs. I can't talk today. Mysteries. But how you put them on is you just lay your hand across on like a flat thing, just like this, and then you kind of bend it around your arm, and you put one side up and then the other, whichever one has a magnet on it first, and it looks like that. And you can add bows to these, and I'm going to be showing you how to do one that has bows. So I've cut all my stuff already, but basically you just measure your wrist and you just cut 2 strips. I'll show you. I'll explain later after we get started. But I wanted to show you my purse that I made last night. It's so cute. It's this right here, and I might make a tutorial, but it's gonna have to be like part 1, part 2, part 3, because I cannot stop talking when I do these. So there's the purse, and I have like a little keychain I bought, and it looks so cool on it. I got it at AutoZone. You can imagine anywhere. It's by Pilot. And it's a very nice purse, and it just opens up. It doesn't have any closure, but I want to have magnets that close it, like that. And I don't want to use Velcro. I want something where it's going to be close enough, it's just going to snap together. So yeah, and so my dad's going to get me some magnets from his work. But it's not going to be this week, so I can't do the tutorial this week. So let's get on to our work. So what you're going to need is scissors, a X-Acto knife if you do not have a X-Acto knife, a pen, because you're just going to use the pen just like your X-Acto knife and lift up the roll of duct tape and cut it. And it's a lot easier, because you know where you're going to cut, and when you lift it up you're like, where do I cut again? Or you can just rip it. So you're going to need those, and then you're going to need some magnets, which I've totally lost mine. Okay, I cannot find them, but I will in a little bit. I think my laptop's on top of them. Every video I've been trying to make, I lose everything, or I forget everything. So you're going to need some magnets that are stick-on. I will roll. And the only reason why I don't cover up the magnets is because, I don't have strong enough magnets to do that. So you can cover them up with duct tape, but mine aren't strong enough. So yeah, that's the only reason why. So make sure they stick on good. Okay, so let's get started. So first you're going to measure your wrist. So you're going to need measuring tape. I forgot that. Measuring tape, anything like that. So take your measuring tape, but you want to take a fabric one for like sewing. You'll find it in the sewing aisle, and just wrap it around your wrist and see how big it is, and do it a little bigger. So a lot bigger, like an 1.5 inches bigger. So you're just going to cut 2 strips that are your wrist size, and then you're going to cut one strip, just one long strip, just however long you want your bow to be. So however you want your bow to be, that's how long this will So say you want your bow to be 5 inches wide, then you'll double it and go to 10 inches. So then, after you cut those, you want to cut like a piece that's an inch and then cut it in half so you have 2 small pieces just like this. But you only have to make this right here, these 2 red ones. You don't have to make this or the leopard, because this is just your main bracelet, but I'm adding, this is for the bow right here, the 2 little strips and the bow strip, the leopard print. So this one is for my bow, and then there's 2, 1, and can't do that. 2. So how you cut them is you just, if you don't have a X-Acto knife, you're going to take your pen and just like measure it and look at the measuring where you want it, like say 10 inches. Then you'll mark it where the 10 inches on your duct tape. Then take your scissors and just cut it. So that's what your pen is for. It helps you lots more. So let's get started on making stuff. So take your first strip for your bracelet. And if you want it thick, you need 2 strips. If you want it thin, like fold it in half. But I want it thick. So you're going to put one sticky side up and then just put them sandwich to make like a fabric. Just 1 strip fabric. Just like so. And cut off all the sticky stuff with your scissors. So that's why you need scissors if you already have a X-Acto knife. Because I have a X-Acto knife, I'm just showing the people that don't have stuff what to do. Because you can still do it without all this stuff. You can use it with nothing but duct tape and scissors. So, after you get your main item done, which is your bracelet, you're ready to decorate. So, that was very fast, but you're ready to decorate. And I'm just going to add my bow for my decoration. You do not have to add a bow, because if you see all my other ones, like this one for example, I did not do anything with it. I just kind of put some duct tape little sketchings, like glitters. And so, if you're doing a bow like me, you can either take it like this, and just fold it over, or you can just cut it in half and then fold it over, but I think I'm just going to try folding it over. So, just fold it over, match it up, and then just stick it on. And I just duct tape my fingers together just like that. That example, don't do that. So then, just fold it in half just like that, and that's going to be your bow. And then you're going to cut off your sticky stuff. And then you're going to take your duct tape bracelet and push it to the side a little bit so it's out of your way, and you're just working on your bow. And you're going to take one of those 2 pieces you made earlier, and you're just going to make a bow. If you do not know how to make a bow, I do have another video that I'm going to make tonight. But you just kind of fold it like a paper fan if you know how to make that. But just don't hold on to the very end. So then after you make that, you're just going to squeeze it in the middle, just like that, and put the duct tape right around it, but I need to find the middle first. So what helps for me a little bit is if you fold it and then let go, and then find the middle, and put your piece of duct tape on it, and then squish it back up and then wrap it around. Or what I like to do best is take your pen. Just take your pen and find the center and draw a line like that. I need to cut it off my edge more straighter. Just like that. And just kind of draw where you want your ribbon, your piece of duct tape. Why did I call that ribbon? And then you're just going to scrunch it back up and try to find those pin marks. And I found one right there. So then just wrap it around to make your bow. This bow is not very good, but it can work. Actually, you want your bow stem thing to be a little smaller, but I think it's okay. So then take your bow and put it where you want it, which I want mine like in the center. So like right there. And then take your other piece and just attach your bow to it. That's what the other piece was for. So just take it and smush it down right onto the surface. Just like that. And then you're just gonna fold it like this and put the magnet. And then there you have your duct tape cuff bracelet. I will show you a very easy way, a more simpler way and even way to get your magnets on. So you're going to cut your size or grab a magnet, because mine are cut your own size. I like that better because it just works with any project. So you're going to take magnets and you're just going to lay your item upside down. And just put it where you like it. Just anywhere. And I want mine right there. And then, so just like that. I want mine right there. And then stick the other one, connect the other one, but leave the sticky side up because you want the ones that stick on. And then just place it where you're gonna place it. So make sure it's even and set it on there and smush it like a sandwich. Then undo it and there your magnets are. So that's how you attach them. And then they're in the perfect spot. Hope you enjoyed this video and have a nice day. Bye. Or night. Yeah. Good morning.